I was happy for my neighbor, I guess. I got this neighbor, older guy, nice guy. You could tell he was dealt a hard card.
Yeah.
He's just trying to make it work. Got the whole thing going. The limp works every day. Got the big keys. The back pants. Single. Mid 50s. I started seeing him with this gorgeous girl too. I don't know how he pulled her. I mean, she might be an escort. I don't know. Girl's like she looks gorgeous. Got the big sunglasses. You never know.
Oh.
I'm sure if she took off everything, it might be different. Long blonde hair. And he just moved in over here. He's like, I got my own apartment. Not even a month, he gets this girl. Dude, they scream at each other every day. She moved in about 2 weeks.
Wow.
What is it with that?
Well, I mean, I think that relationship probably started in the wrong way.
Because she wants somewhere to live.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you gotta start from the beginning, and you gotta build from there. But once you start trying to skip steps, that's when you get into trouble.
Yeah, I'm almost at that age, though, where I can't even really be wasting time bullshit, and I got to tell you what I got. Like, he's at that age. He's got to be like, hey, I have my own apartment. No roommates. My name's Jeff.
He does have his own apartment.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not lying there, but it's like you're not going to, you can't skip steps. Because, you can't just jump to the next step because it's like you're going to realize why that first step was there.
And if you do miss that step, if you don't move in when she wants to, there ain't no coming back from that. Well, you won't let me move in. You think she'll stick around?
Yeah.
2 weeks
You're
in?
way more likely to have that work out than the other way around.
Yeah, have her beg for it.
Well, not even that, but it's like you're way better off like doing it too late than too early.
Oh, yeah,
Because if you do it too early, then it's like then you're flying blind.
Yeah.
But it's like if this dude had taken his time, he would have figured out the red flags would have started coming up before she's like fucking inside your apartment.
I was talking to my buddy about it. He was telling me, he's telling me about his girlfriend. He went out and got one of those damn cheap headphones or something. I don't know if it's a tracker or whatever, but he put it in their car. So.
Oh, like an AirTag. Like
Yeah.
an Apple, yeah.
He's got her tracked when she's driving around.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, just
Low
make
jack.
sure she's not cheating and stuff. And then he goes, and also, when I'm cheating, I know where she's at. I'm like, man,
Right.
this is a terrible relationship, bro.
Yeah.
I'd AirTag
Plus,
somebody.
it's like, how can you even tell? You can't tell what she's doing. All you can see is like a red dot on your phone. It's not like she might just be out.
She could be blowing somebody.
She could just be doing shit. I don't know. She could just be shopping or.
Yeah, how do you know what she's doing? I guess you see her at an address. Why is she in that parking lot so
Hey,
long?
why is she in this movie theater? Oh, maybe
Dude,
she's watching the movie.
I don't know if this is too disgusting to say. A girl cheated on me, and I didn't. Dude, this is so pathetic. She's like, yeah, I gave him a blowjob. The dude called me and told me, so she didn't confess it.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, man, you won her. She blew me last. Like, not to be nasty, but,
Yeah.
So, we get it, when you're in love, we were living together for 2 years. I was in love with this girl. I'm like, look, okay, I won't break up with you. Just did you spit it out?
What's done is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, why do you even want to know those things? So
Right.
she goes, I did. And I go, you're lying to me. Take me to the place.
Wow.
Dude, we drove there. It's wintertime. I made her show me the frozen nut. Did you see a splatter of nut? She's like, let me see. I was parked right there.
Wow.
I pulled right there.
I bet you feel dumb now, huh?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, now he's lying.
See,
It's
now
like-
you just lost an argument. You went from having the moral high ground to now you look like the dumb guy.
Dude, we were done. I couldn't recover
I
from
bet
that.
you feel real stupid now. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, now do you feel like a winner, Dom?
Yeah. See, once again, though, you can't skip steps. That's you trying to jump to the end. So you gotta assemble the evidence first.
Well, we started dating. We were dating when I was like, I was 17. She was like 6 months younger than me. I was 17, so, she was 16 or whatever. And I think her whole intention after a while, she kept me on the side in the beginning, cheated a couple of times. I forgave her. And then we started getting serious, and I realized as soon as I got an apartment, I got a nice apartment, a loft in a safe neighborhood. This girl, she started coming out of she's, all over me.
Right.
Oh, look at the apartment. Can I sleep over tonight? I go to her place, mom's trailer. I'm like, yep, this adds up.
Right.
She's sleeping on the floor in her mom's trailer.
Yeah.
The cats had a room in her mom's trailer. Is that crazy?
Oh, wow.
She slept on the floor in the living room.
Well, it goes to show you how, especially these days, as rent keeps going up, it's like it's harder and harder to keep things together. Because it used to be like if you got divorced or something, you just pack up and the divorced guy apartment.
Right.
It's like this guy now he used to be in a house with his wife and kids. Now he's in some apartment and there's no furniture.
Yeah.
And there's just a TV on the floor.
Cigarettes everywhere.
Yeah, he's just got his fridge is fucking empty. It's just like a pizza box. You can't even have that anymore.
Right.
Now that apartment's like $4,000.
I know, dude. It's insane.
This dude's got to he's got to move to Jersey or something.
I was talking to my buddy, and I don't know if I think I told you about him. He was like he worked on the stock market in the heyday. Like he got to see when it was crazy. I don't know when that was.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, he was on it. Those types of shits. And yeah, he was like, he's like, a lot of us never made no money for a while. He's like, we live dirt poor.
Right.
And then you get a big score and you blow it.
Yeah, I mean, you're making money and you're spending money, and it's like the stock market crashes, then you're in trouble.
What happened? What was the shift? Like now there's all these finance guys. Were those used to be stock market guys?
What do you mean?
Like when they go finance bros. Like what exactly is that? Just people
Well,
that work
I mean,
at
finance
stock
bro means a lot of different things. You might work at a bank, you might be an investor, or you might just be like a sales guy.
Yeah.
So it's like anybody who's just working downtown. Anybody who's in like Fulton Street, that you are like in the business somehow.
But the days of the stock market's done.
Well, it's like saying you're in show business. It can mean a lot of different things. One guy might be an actor, one guy might be teaching actors.
Right.
One guy might just be in catering, but it's like you are in show business. But anybody who's like, if you're really money hungry and you're just willing to do shit and you're like, you got the eye for like talking people out of their money, you can always make some money in finance.
Huh.
You just got to have you got to have your chest out.
Yeah.
That's what those guys do now.
Yeah, dude, I haven't been chasing the almighty dollar. I've just been enjoying life.
Oh, you don't even got your chest out, bro.
I know. That's
This shit is pathetic.
Yeah.
Oh.
It comes and goes. The chest sticks out sometimes.
Yeah. Especially with this weather. But it's like, I think if you have a certain kind of swagger, if you dress a certain way and you just walk into a room in a certain way, people just start giving you money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they know you're that type of dude.
I've never seen anybody who was like broke and who wasn't doing well, who actually like looked confident.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can tell.
Well, it adds a whole layer. Like the guy that hired me last night, I never met him before, but as soon as I did, I seen he had like some Lacoste glasses on. And it's just like, yeah, dude, this guy's not fucking around. Some $200 glasses changed the whole dynamic of our relationship.
You can see it when it's like they're just like at ease.
Right.
They're not like anxious. The guy just has money coming in.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, his chest hairs out a little bit.
Would you like a drink before you go up? I tell you, dude, I was so used to the treatment on cruise ships. I forgot that when you go somewhere to do comedy, they actually like you. Like,
yeah, you're their guest.
Yeah.
Especially if you went somewhere far.
Dude, I went somewhere nice, though. You want some food? A little scariche, huh? You get some of your stuff. You know what I love about doing shows for Italian, like a lot of Italian guys, promoters? There's no real planning. It's all about action. It's right now. They'll just be like, yo, go up and fuck. They'll be like, we'll figure it out. You know, comedy shows you want to know. A lot of places, they'll be like, what are you worried about? We'll figure it out. We'll do some shit. It's going to be good.
That's not a great attitude to have when you're in show business.
Yeah.
We want I'm always I've said that before. We've never ever gotten mad at somebody for being too professional.
I thought I was going up 3 times. It's all about action. Oh, Keach, Cousine, come here. You know,
it's like you're waiting for something to start, and this guy has his back turned, and he's just talking to somebody. You're sitting there. You don't really know anybody, so you're just fucking staring at him.
And this was a big production. Like, you know the feeling you get? Like, remember when you did Gotham Live? Mm-hmm. Like, that was big, right? This was kind of look like that. I don't know what it's going to, like a streaming platform or something, but...
Oh, was it like
it was taped, yeah.
So it wasn't like a guy's house.
This was a beautiful place, TV audience, fucking cameras everywhere. They're streaming.
What was this for?
It's just a show. It was like a sound...
But I mean, there's like a brand or something that's...
It was like a late night design show, you know. I think it's just going to like somebody's YouTube page. I think they're building a page. Maybe I don't know. I don't know all the details, to be honest with you.
Huh.
But it was a fun show. It's set up like old school Rat Pack, The Tonight Show. They got the big orchestra. They got a singer. They got a host comes out.
Man, someone was putting up some money for this.
Oh, bro, this was a big money thing. I mean, somebody's definitely putting some bread up.
Oh, somebody borrowed some money from their uncle.
Oh,
and they gave him this big pitch. It's like, remember back in the day, Merv Griffin?
Yeah, it was one of those places where I knew I should have wore a suit. At least I wore a dress shirt and dress shoes, but I was like, I don't need to wear a suit.
Oh, wow.
And every single person was in a suit. It was like a full-on suit place.
Yeah, you got to show up like Rodney Dangerfield.
I had the little dress shirt. I rolled up the sleeves with a watch. I had a good set, though.
Oh,
They had a Mondami impressionist, dude. The whole time I'm there, I'm like, fuck, they really got Mondami here, because he was just standing in the background. I thought it was him.
Did they make him do anything, or was he like?
Yeah, he came out. They did an interview and shit with
the streets with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they did a little interview. He was like, "When I say social, you say list."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Is that people who don't live in New York City would go out of their way to have a Zoran Mamdani impressionist.
The dude looks just like him, though.
But think about this, though. Those guys who did that, who paid him, they don't live in New York City.
Yeah, it was Jersey.
They don't live under. Yeah, that's not their mayor. Imagine if we had the mayor of fucking.
Wow.
Imagine if we paid like an impression to the Newark mayor.
I didn't even think about that.
Weehawken, New Jersey. Let's see their mayor. It's
Dude,
like, no, who gives a fuck? we don't live there.
Who is that guy?
No, I don't know. Nobody knows. We wouldn't. That's why we wouldn't do it. It's because who gives a fuck? But it's like, yeah.
That's a funny sketch, bro.
Yeah, let's make fun of the Bloomfield, New Jersey mayor.
You're right. There's like 5 mayors.
You had to drive way the fuck out in Jersey. That was far.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they're like right across the water. That's like
that was deep.
Jersey.
Yeah, I was strolling.
That's like Tony Soprano, New Jersey. But that's how much people care about New York City.
Yeah.
It's the whole surrounding area. Zoran is the mayor of like the whole tri-state.
People love too. They love the history. Like, I've been hanging out with Italians, and dude, they just love the history of the mob in New York. Like, people live by that code.
Right.
Like, they really are like Pike Street or whatever. Like this street,
Fish Market.
John Gotti. Yeah.
I mean, there's whole like tours and shit that you still see in the East Village.
Man, the good Italian food though is good. I mean, I got some good Italian food in Jersey, bro.
Yeah.
This place was hitting.
I started doing is I've been eating sardines. Been getting the fancy sardines from the grocery store.
Those are good. They're salty.
It's kind of Italian, right?
Yeah, they are, man.
Yeah. You get like the good. I don't even get like the cheap ones anymore. I get like the slightly like.
They're too salty.
Kind of fancy one. Well, maybe 2 times a week. It's a nice little snack after work.
There's an Italian dish. They grind it into like a sauce. It's really good.
Yeah. But it's like you get some crackers going, little sardines, some little bit of protein.
Dude, you're all grown up.
It's not bad. Now the smell is a little bit tough to deal with, but it's worth it.
But they are the whole fishes with the eyeballs and everything.
Yeah, I mean they're like the ones that are like packed into the thing.
Yeah, but you see the eyeballs.
You see like the skeleton or like the spine of it.
Yeah, so what is
that? You
can
like chew the whole thing though.
The bones and everything.
Yeah.
I can't get past looking at the real eyeballs of it. It's got to be cooked too.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it's all like there's not like you're not just taking the fillet part. You're doing like the Heathcliff thing with like the full.
Yeah.
He
put the cracker in there.
It's a good. I feel like I associate that in my mind with like I don't know, punishment or something. Eating the sardines.
Really?
I think when we were kids, that was anchovies. Yeah. But that was like a thing that like parents were supposed to make you eat. But it's like, no, I think this is actually like, it feels like a mature snack.
I think parents just said that because they couldn't afford it. Yeah, that stuff's disgusting.
Expensive.
Really? No, it's up there.
Like
I mean,
$3, $2-3.
Well, an anchovy dish is up there. I mean, I just had it actually. I went to Norma. I love that place. I like when you go to an Italian restaurant and the waiters and servers speak Italian. I just kind of like that more.
Right.
No cooks in any Italian. I've never seen an Italian grandmother in the back though. That's what I want. I want to see
You're
it.
You're not finding that
in Italy. You see it, but not here.
Not in America. Not
in America. You're not finding.
It's going to be someone from Ecuador.
But an Italian grandma, dude.
Well, no one's making their grandma cook spaghetti. I mean, that would be a sad story.
Yeah. Get in there with your arthritic hands.
No. Start snapping your fingers.
My hip.
No more YouTube.
Yeah.
Back in the kitchen.
Get away from that. Your mind's going to mush, Nana.
Yeah, I've been, I think this weather, as the weather's starting to change, I've upgraded from beef noodles to like ramen. But now I'm in like dangerous territory.
But is that with the soup, sir? I just want to make sure I didn't bust my damn teeth, man. I clicked my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I know that good.
Yeah, ramen's kind of got more of a rich kind of broth to it. But the problem with ramen is now I'm in like the upper level of noodles where there's like upgrades.
Yeah.
Because you can't just get the ramen. They give you order the ramen, and then they're like, "Hey, do you want this, 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 and this on it?" And each of those this, and this things costs like $3.
Oh yeah.
So you can go you can almost double your price just in toppings.
Yeah.
And it's like once you start ordering one topping, it's like, man, I wish I would have got more shit in this.
I just feel
I
like
got some more pork bellies.
Yeah, I just did ramen recently. I don't know. I just ain't into soup, man. It's not my thing.
I mean, but you get this. That's what thing. You get the soup, and you get the little boiled egg, and you get some other stuff in there.
I just like the rice, the beef and rice.
Oh yeah. Well, you like a dry, a dry dish. I like a dry dish too, but it's like once you start getting into different styles, because it's not even just like it's ramen, but there's like 5 different styles of ramen. So it's like it's almost like Pokemon. You got to collect them all.
They got this place in Flushing. I just went there. It's a mall with all the different noodles. Have you been there? You would love it. Oh, you been there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
that place,
that's crazy.
It's too crowded.
It's crazy. You've been there, bro.
Yeah, of course. Flushing is that's like the real Chinatown.
Yeah, that's the noodle spot.
You got to ride the 7 train for a while, and then you just end up and it's like too many Chinese people.
I'll tell you what's crazy to me is we were interviewing people. We're asking, hey, what's your favorite noodle spot? Because, it's Flushing. They're all like, nah, man, Cane's. We do Cane's. It's just crazy. It's like you live out in Flushing, you're doing Raising Cane's every day.
People love chicken tenders.
I don't get it. You know what's crazy with me? When I was a kid, dude, growing up, and you go to a restaurant, I'd be mad to eat the chicken tenders. That was kids' food. I'd be like, I want adult food.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
And now it's fucking adult food.
Well, those chicken tenders have gotten way better. The ones we used to get back in the day off the kids menu were like dinosaur shaped.
Right.
They're like this big.
Yeah, why
now
would they
now they got like holes. They're like it's like as big as your wrist.
How bored are you? You're making them dinosaur shaped. You ever go to Dave's Hot Chicken or whatever? They got a good crunchy one over there.
Well, that's the thing is that the actual food is like you think about a chicken tender is just chicken breast.
Yeah.
It's like the best kind of chicken.
Right.
So it's like if you can actually make that, that's way better to me than like getting, a whole drumstick thing.
Dude, TikTok took it to the next level with food. Now it's all about the crunch, dude. Everywhere
it's all
go.
Sound.
Yeah.
ASMR.
Yeah. You got to hear the crunch.
I mean, like, it's not like they're just making this up, though. It is legitimately like this is way better than it used to be.
Right.
Most food was better when we were kids, but there are certain things that are like.
Yeah, like I remember my dad would order like meatloaf and mashed potatoes. I'd be like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, right. Well, we're not this poor.
Just some adult food. Let me get turkey and gravy.
Yeah,
I think, oh man, that's some.
Let me get the driest turkey you have, please.
I'm more of a. I hit some sandwiches up when I go to the diner.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no adult dinner at a diner.
Man, once you start talking about food, I'm hungry.
I lost my appetite, dude. I go through phases. You've known me for a while. There's some skinny doms and some fat doms in there in the 15 years or 12 years we've known each other.
Mm-hmm.
And, dude, I don't know why. Sometimes I can't stomach even looking at food.
Wow.
I haven't really sat down and ate anything for 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so I go through these weird phases.
It's stress.
No,
sometimes
I'm not stressed.
Sometimes you don't realize you're stressed.
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
The hidden stress. That's what gets you.
Yeah, I probably am a little. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little stressed.
Blood pressure's probably up.
Blood pressure is up.
Things getting wacky. Yeah. I mean, like that's like guys don't realize they're stressed out, and then one day, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shoveling snow.
Dude, it's crazy you say that.
My dad takes you out.
My stepmom got rid of our shovel for that reason. She's
that's like the number one cause of heart attacks among men.
Yeah,
it's like snow shoveling, specifically.
And their woman
because
getting them
you always think that you can do it.
Yeah.
When you look at a bunch of snow on your driveway, it doesn't look like much until you actually start lifting it and having to,
And I got one of those dads. He likes to see how fast he could do stuff.
Oh yeah.
He'll set a timer and literally as fast as possible. I'm always like, please slow down.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you got to keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
Once you get to that age. You don't want to he probably feels embarrassed to be like in the garage lifting 10-pound dumbbells.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, he's always been the type of guy that he worked out a little, but he was always jacked from working.
Right.
He put on some weight. He ain't working no more.
Functional muscles.
It's crazy to see my dad, a bigger version of me. Like he's 220 and I see it in the face. Like,
wow, he's shorter too,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
220 on a smaller frame?
Yeah, but he's got bigger arms. I mean, he was real muscular.
But I mean, still, just from a height distribution standpoint,
Yeah,
it's
220.
in there somewhere.
Dude, it's crazy. I was 182. You know what fucked me up is on these damn ships right before I left. I was doing good, but then I just did like 7 of them back to back.
Right.
I gained about 15 pounds.
Yeah. Water weight.
Yeah, I could see it on my lip, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. You just stay pretty balanced. I'm surprised you don't.
I'm always like, I'm working all fucking day.
Yeah, but
I'm like your dad.
Yeah, you are.
I'm like your father. I'm out here doing some man's work.
Yeah, dude, you really are. Come to think of it,
full time.
I'm wondering, when are you gonna get some stepkids?
I don't know.
You got to get some. Would you go Japanese?
Get some responsibility? Probably not.
Yeah, you don't want to do
Well,
that.
not even that, but I probably wouldn't be a stepfather just because I would be stepping in it too much. Wouldn't be the father who stepped up.
You never know. You meet the right girl, a couple of kids, lonely.
That's like you were saying, though, about skipping steps.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, we got to, you can't just jump into this kind of thing.
Right.
You can't just jump into being the stepdad. You got to first just be like a guy who hangs out for a little bit, just being their friend for a little while.
Yeah.
Then eventually you kind of grow into it. But I think the problem is that people who are divorced and they start dating, they want to jump too far into the relationship.
Because they're desperate.
Well, there's that, and it's just they're so stressed out. So instead of saying, hey, this is a guy that I'm hanging out with now, they're saying, hey, this is your new stepdad.
Right. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
It's like, no, we just fucking met.
I was a stepdad.
This is the third date.
I was a stepdad to a lot of kids. Even when I go back home, I'll see them. It's crazy. They're out drinking. They'll come up to me. Yeah, I just wanted to say it was all. They'll show me the trick I showed them. I used to do a trick where I bounce quarters off my elbow.
Yeah, you do this shit.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, give me some quarters. Look, I still do it.
Wow.
It's like, I don't know what to tell
You're
these
not
guys.
their stepdad, though.
I mean, I was in their life for a year or two.
But still, come on. Show me the court records.
I mean, I had a lot of kids I helped raise over the years.
I mean, that's just being a good guy.
Yeah.
That's not being like someone's parents.
Well, it's not even being a good guy. You know what it is, dude? I'm easily to take advantage of. Girls seen me coming from a mile away. Oh, he doesn't have a car payment. He lives on his own. I'll spend all his money.
Right.
Isn't it crazy?
I've seen this guy's Facebook profile.
Yeah, I see the post he makes. Happy Mother's Day.
Motherfucker's getting shares.
Yeah.
Hey, I see the likes you're getting.
Oh, back in the day, I'd get one comment.
Yeah.
It'd be my buddy.
It's your aunt telling you to keep going.
Somebody I'm talking shit about to somebody else.
Yeah. No, but it's like to actually be a real step parent. That's like that's a big thing. That's not something that's not just some guy.
Well, I think it depends on the state you live in.
Well, the problem is that you don't want to be, plus it's like as you get older and you're in more step parent situations, you might be walking into a situation where this kid has already had like 5 stepfathers.
Right.
And it's like now he's trying to rank you compared to the other 5 guys.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, well, I don't even know these fucking guys.
I had one call me.
Hey, look, they all left, didn't they?
And he's trying to get me to get him a cell phone. I'm thinking, who are you? I'm listening to him. I'm like, who the fuck? Who are you? Who's your mom? Do you got a picture of her?
Well, ask one of the other stepfathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are they doing?
I was only with her for 4 months, man.
That guy's not doing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move in with your suitcase. You start sleeping over every night. Then you start bumming her cigarettes.
Right.
You know when the real shift happens, and they do it real nonchalant, the stepmoms that got some experience in it. The real shift is when they get you to watch their baby alone for the first time.
Right.
I did it once or twice, and I told the girl, I said, listen, if something happens.
She's got a job interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I did that to one step girl. I was dating a girl, and she got away with me for 3 months. And I walked to the place across the street. So are you guys hiring? It was like a breakfast, Perkins, whatever, like an IHOP type spot. And they go, yeah, we actually are. We need some people. I was like, oh, I'll be right back. And dude, I told her, I was like, why don't you go across the street? I was like, see if they're hiring, man. At least go fill out an application. She comes back. They're not hiring. I said, bitch, I was just there. Let's go back.
Wow.
She ended up getting a job there. But then what sucked is the apartment was so close to work. I'm at work all day, about 20-minute drive away. What's she doing? Banging dudes at my apartment.
Right.
You know, little fucking waiters and busboys.
You know what's crazy? I was just thinking about. I have never gotten a job from an application.
Wow, really?
You know what I mean? Back in the day, you want to get hired at a place, you walk in, you ask if they're hiring, and they give you the form. I filled out probably hundreds of forms in my life. Never once
Damn.
Has that actually led to a job?
That's surprising.
Every job I've ever had has been, I feel like I had to just like be there and talk to a guy. But it was never like, hey, we reviewed your application and we think you're a good candidate.
Wow.
I've gotten the interview before, but I've never ever gotten hired.
It's shocking because you look like one of the application. Like I'd be jealous if I seen you filling out an application.
Every time I've ever applied for a job, I remember just like you hand them the paper back, and then they turn, and you just see the stack of applications, and it's like, all right, yeah, we'll give you a call. It's like I've never gotten. I spent a decade trying to get hired at Trader Joe's. That's the only job I ever wanted.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one to get.
I wanted to get in at Trader Joe's. Everybody looks like they're having a fun time. You get a T-shirt, Hawaiian shirt, and they never even called me back.
You know, to get that job though, you're just too. You got to be all colorful. You know, you got.
I would have done it.
Nah, you got to go in like that.
Nah, you don't. I mean, they give you the shirt though. You don't walk in with the Hawaiian
but
shirt.
you got to have a rainbow hat on, maybe some bracelets.
No, I mean, every time I go to Trader Joe's now, I just look at the employees, and it's like, what's this guy got that I don't got?
You ever see one that looks like you?
Yeah, all the time.
I've never seen a real basic.
They have a very diverse style. Come on. Now, you're not talking about the cashier. I mean the guy in the back who's like stacking grapes.
I see. Okay.
Even the guy with like a pallet jack who's in the back, like, beeping around. I would have been that guy. You show up at like 4 a.m. and you work till 10. That's your shift. Then you get free food from Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Oh, damn. They give you free food.
I'm sure you steal some food.
Yeah.
Steal
There's
some
that
curry
hack.
rice.
Well, there's that one hack. You could eat something and say, I didn't enjoy this, and bring it back. Like,
right.
It's crazy. I never do it.
This curry was not spicy enough. But it's like, that's all I ever wanted was to just like, I always had the fantasy of filling out the form and then getting the call back. Somebody reads my resume or something. Not once in my life. And I think even now, you're even less likely to get hired because now everything is just online. So any job that you apply for now, they just get like flooded with applicants from like, India or something.
I don't know what happened, but I tried filling out Indeed when I first moved to the city, right? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, these past 2 months, I get 7,000 notifications.
Oh, those are all scams.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I get those too.
It'll say, "Sorry, you didn't get hired for the server job, the busboy job."
They send those to everybody. They know everybody did the same thing.
I never got no emails till now, though. You think it's been like fucking 12 years?
No, what I'm saying is that's not from Indeed.
Oh,
those are just people saying I'm from Indeed. And,
yeah.
I got those same. But it's like that's how scammy this whole system is now. It's like you have no idea. All you're doing is just putting stuff to like a black hole.
I got nervous. I thought you were going to maybe get scammed out too because it sounded suspicious.
Right. But it's like that. That's why it's like more than ever. If I was telling my nephew, little kid, it's like you got to get good at meeting the right guy.
Right.
That is your whole mission. He's like 10 years old. I was like, you got to start practicing now.
Right.
Practice at school. Just try to like, I got to become friends with that guy right there. And it's like you got 4 months between now and Christmas to like, figure out how am I going to get in this guy's circle. It's like that's the skill you got to master in life now. That's how you're going to succeed in comedy. That's how you're going to succeed in the business world.
It was all about name brand clothes when I was in school.
Oh, yeah.
The
Tommy Hilfiger.
The kid with the Tommy had all the friends.
Get the Nautica cologne on.
Yeah, they had all the friends. What do you think it is now? Social media following.
Now it's all, it's like Minecraft. It's all Roblox. But it's like you got to like the skill now to develop, because any real skill you develop, you get good at coding, you get good at writing. That's all AI. That's all going to be ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So you're going to get replaced. Nobody actually needs any of those skills. The skill you're going to need is how can I be friends with that guy?
Right.
And it's like it's not, everybody acts like they don't know who the guy is. But it's like, no, you know who the guy is.
Right.
Yeah.
At least for the time being.
Well, it depends on what it is you're trying to do. But it's like if you want to be like, if you have dreams of being the actor, dreams of being a comedian, you want to be like a business finance guy, you can walk into a room and ask yourself the question, who am I supposed to be friends with in here?
Yeah.
And if you're honest with yourself, you will know.
The tallest guy in the room.
Just look at who's got the juice. Who's everybody looking at? That's the guy.
Yeah, see, back in the day when I was in school, I used to try to fight those kids. I'd be jealous.
Exactly. Everybody reacts in a different way. That's the only natural reaction you have. But it's like the feeling when you walk into Comedy Cellar. It's like I'm on this side of the room. That guy's over there.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a video game. Who do I gotta bounce off of to get into that guy's circle? And it's like if you're nice with it, you can eventually you find your way in. That's how you end up being friends with Elon Musk.
Yeah, you never know, dude. Now that would be dope. I want to be that famous, dude. I would love to hit one time, pop off, even if it's one video, to where like anybody just wants to meet me. Like I bet you that Hawk Tuah girl could have she could have met the president.
Oh, absolutely. At
Well,
least
see, Trump would meet anybody.
But I mean, she would have met Trump specifically.
You think she could have met Obama though?
Nah.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do that.
Obama went to Harvard. He's not meeting Hawk Tuah.
Man, I wish we can get some more speeches out of Obama. What do you think
He
he's
still
got
pops
say?
up. Yeah, Jesse Jackson.
He's doing shit?
Oh yeah, he's still got it too. He's got his fastball is still sharp.
They gotta get him in some movies.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, this dude's he's out there making deals. Even him though, it's like I've read his books and everything. This dude had, like I'm saying, you walk into a room and you think, I got to be friends with that guy.
Yeah.
Obama was doing that for decades.
But do you think Obama was the guy?
Obama was the guy eventually. You become the guy eventually.
Yeah.
But it's like Obama was a senator. He went from being a state senator that nobody knew to being the U.S. senator to being president in like 8 years.
Damn.
He was just jumping because like every time this dude walked in, he wanted to be a senator in his state, which is like nobody. You don't even know who the state senator is.
Right.
It's just some guy. But he determined, and everybody was telling him, you can't become the state senator. You're just a nobody. Your name is Barack.
Damn.
They're going to hate on you. He realized, though, if I just walk into the room of like where all the politicians hang out, I just got to figure out who the guy is.
Right.
That guy's going to be my mentor now. Now that guy's rooting for me. So he just sort of like leapfrogged. He's, climbed the social ladder until eventually he became the guy that when he was running for president, everybody was like rooting for him. They didn't even know who he was.
I don't like the coattail riding in comedy, though. I mean, I get politics, you have no choice. But when you see that one comedian that starts popping off and you see the 4 little rugrats next to him, I never want to be that.
2 years later, those rugrats are at MSG.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's how you succeed. It's called succeeding in life.
Yeah.
That's why you're here with me.
Yeah, but you're a winner, Danny.
No, but we're not an MSG. We fucking are.
I just can't be
Your
riding
fucking
coattails, man. I'd rather have fucked up pants.
Ah, you say that now. Wait, give it another decade.
I don't like those
You're gonna
guys.
watch the cycle happen a few more times.
Well, you know what I don't like is when the guys try to let you know that, well, without me, you'd be nothing,
Hey, it's true, though.
You don't want one of those guys helping you.
Hey, it's the Kevin Hart thing. Everybody wants to be successful, and nobody wants to do the work.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody else is doing the work.
I had this one guy, man, and I was working for him, and he would kiss my girlfriend on the cheek every time he seen her.
Oh, my God.
I had to quit working for him. I'm like,
he's doing the slappy you in the face thing.
yeah. He's like, what are we going to do with this kid? Yeah. He's telling my girlfriend,
talent.
what are you seeing this fucking month? You're lucky I help him out.
Yeah. Is he treating you nice?
Look at these shoes. You got to get some sneakers. And it's like, motherfucker, you don't pay me enough.
Right. But that's the thing, though, is that like I'm saying, you know who the guy is. You have a choice when you walk into the room and you see the guy. I can either try to become friends with the guy, or I can do the opposite of this, or I could say, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I hate this guy.
You piece of shit.
I hate this whole system. And you can make one of those two choices, but it's like you got to realize what's going to help you out. Because being the guy who says fuck all of this and the guy who's like bitter all the time, that's not going to help you either.
Right.
That's how you end up being 55 years old in Broadway Comedy Club.
No, I know you got a
just
coattail.
pissed off at everybody.
And maybe it's not even coattail riding.
It's not like it's a bad thing. It is just like you understand networking is not the thing that's in the way of success. That's the actual success.
Yeah, you're
know what
right.
I mean?
Man, dude, that should be fucking wrote down
Being
somewhere.
able to like talk to people, this is the skill. They got to tell you. That's why I'm trying to tell my nephew when he's a little kid. It's like you got to get this out of your head that it's just going to come to you.
Right.
If I'm just good enough, everybody's going to want to hand
Here's
me shit.
reality.
It's like, yeah, that's not going to work. That's part of it. You got to be good. I mean, nobody who gets successful in comedy is completely devoid of talent. Everybody's got to have some talent.
Right.
You still got to do an hour. But it's
yeah,
like,
the cream rises to the top.
But it's like, no, it's not even just that. But there's a winner's circle. You got to be in the circle.
But you know what's funny? Even if you're in the circle, but you're not ready to be in the circle, you don't last in the circle long.
You hang out. Those guys do. I mean, like you hang out for a while, and eventually, the spoil. I don't know. don't know what the sayings are, but the spoils start to fall off.
Yeah, the squeaky wheel gets greased.
Yeah. I mean, like, you ain't no fun if the homies don't get none.
Yeah, well, I definitely want fruits of my labor. I seen something, a comic was talking, he goes, and I was one of the last ones to get late night. It took me 8 years of doing comedy. People couldn't believe it took 8 years for me to get on late night. And dude, I'm like, add another 10 on that for me. Now, I know I'm just a pathetic fucking loser, but I'm like, you think about it, I've been 18 years in.
It's because of your attitude.
Yeah.
It's because you're afraid to go up to the guy.
Well, what would I even say to the guy?
You can't ask me. I don't fucking know. Clearly, I don't know the guy either. This is where we both went wrong.
You gotta talk to him about the weather.
Well, you got to learn how to maneuver. And if you get the idea in your head where, oh, I'm not going to be the guy who jumps over the ladder. I'm just going to be the guy who I'm just going to work real hard. If I'm going to be talented, I'm going to write. Everybody's going to come to me. And no, they're not.
Dude, I remember being that delusional. I thought one day I'd write a joke I
thought it came down. Yeah, exactly.
You know what happens? The truth is, I tell everybody this saying. I love this saying, and I invented it. This is trademark Dominic Leonelli, Inc. I say you get good at comedy, right? You can't wait to get good. That's the penthouse of comedy, is writing and delivering jokes that kill. And you get to that penthouse, the doors open, and the whole apartment's completely empty. You got no fans yet. You got to get fans.
Yeah.
This is a game of fans. Nobody's going to hear
It's a game of people. This is not like you don't write the thing in your notebook and all of a sudden it turns into magic. You do need people there. You need to be friends with the guy, or you got to at least be in that mix somewhere.
Getting in the mix happens quick. I've seen it for people.
Absolutely. That could happen overnight.
Yeah.
If you're just nice with it. But if you're the guy who's standing on the other side of the room just sort of looking, if you got your binoculars out,
yeah,
you're just sort of scoping. Oh,
you're all bloated outside eating a sandwich.
Well, you're just like getting mad at all the other guys who are now like in the circle.
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that fucking guy. Him?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Look at those fucking boots.
This fucking fat guy got in. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's all they want is fat guys.
That guy's not gay.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought he was gay.
Yeah, if it was me, see if I was Irish.
Yeah.
Start talking like that.
Oh, dude, that's
start
the
getting
whole
into
thing.
hypotheticals.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, man, he's good at football.
It's funny. The only time I get negative with comedy is when I'm not writing jokes. Like right now, I've been writing jokes. I'm so blessed just to be able to write jokes. Like, that's such a gift. It's fun. Like, sitting down, writing. You write all the time, so it's just work to you. But I'm new to writing. Do you remember when writing was fun? Or is it still fun to you? Or no?
It's still fun.
Dude, I crack myself up.
Well, it's just the creative process is fun. It's just like the next step is the tough part. The next step of actually,
I love taking shit to the stage, dude, and really working it out.
All right. Yeah, I mean, like at this point, I've gotten so comfortable at like you get the idea, you work it out, and then you put it out. That whole process is like a single thing now. Where it's like I get the idea because now I'm doing all the podcast stuff. It's like I'm putting out so much material, but it's like you get in the process of just not even like being precious with it, but it's like here's the idea, boom, 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 and then next thing I know, it's just done.
You treat it like a job.
Not even that, but it's like once it's out, I don't even think about it anymore. Like I couldn't even tell you what the podcast was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Even though I spent weeks thinking about it.
Wow.
Or like analyzing it and trying to think about it from these different angles. Once the shit's out, it's out.
Yeah, I'm like that with my skits. I'll scroll through my page to see if I did a skit. I'll be like, did I do that idea yet?
Your boyfriend who doesn't know how to sit down.
Yeah.
What does that mean? The guy who doesn't eat spicy food. Doesn't sound like me. Man, that was the funniest video we ever did. I still think about it. Was the guy who doesn't know the name of the UFC fighter?
Oh, yeah.
That was a classic.
Yeah, that was.
We got to bring that one back. The UFC keeps bringing, they always got new guys who no one knows. It's the guy with the arms.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
You know
I go
him.
my ups and downs with videos. I haven't really been making them. It's like I separate my brain. I either get all focused on stand-up or I get all focused on videos. I can't split my shit.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the game. You always got to have more going on. That's why you got to be. That's why the guy who has all his like people rotating around him, all those people are feeding him.
Yeah, giving him ideas.
One of them is hot. All he has to do is just be in the mix.
Yeah.
So even if you're hot right now, this other guy he's heating up. So all
See,
you
I
gotta
would
do
do
is,
that.
All you got to do is stay in the orbit.
I would want a team. See, that would be cool. You get 5 friends you run with.
Well, one of those friends is going to become more successful than the others, though. So it's
Right.
I
So
mean,
you got your people jumping off.
you got your orbit going.
Then you get people in your group.
Well, that is the dynamic. Is that less successful people are orbiting around the more successful people,
Right.
and there's circles going around. But what you can't do is think that I'm just not going to do that. You know what I mean?
Not getting the circle.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna do completely my own thing.
You know what I would do? Me naturally. What happens naturally is I think it's just one of my friends. Naturally, someone I'm cool with. Even when they pop off, it's like I'm not just gonna go out of my way to just start going everywhere they're going. I'm too busy my damn self. It's like
that's why you're fucking here, though.
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
why
doing
you're
good.
That's why you're here with me. It's like, but I mean, like, this is the thing of like, I think there is a hesitancy of not wanting to be the guy who's like, hey, you want to be your own man.
Well, not having time, dude. It's like if I can make $50,000 in 1 month making videos,
Of course.
what do I give a fuck if I'm doing a spot with some guy that was on TV? I'm like, well, I'm gonna go sit around and eat a steak with this fucking guy.
Right.
It's like I'd rather make the money.
Yeah,
You know what I
course.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like I just don't got time for it.
Yeah.
Dude, anymore, I'm like, dude, nowadays, like I kicked it with, who really kills it on social media? She does a ton of videos. I don't know if you know her, Zara the Star. We did a video together. Zara.
Every single person you've ever named, I never ever know any of this shit.
Really? Well, if you scroll, she's big, though.
No, literally every person you've ever named who's like an influencer, any of these
Well,
Italian
she's a
guys,
comedian influencer.
but there
too.
is like zero chance I know any of them. That's how big the internet is.
Yeah, but so either way, dude, she goes hard. I mean, it's like I asked her, I say, hey, you post a lot. I was like, what do you do? She's like, I just make videos all day, every day. And that's really what I'm coming down to, too. It's like I made videos yesterday. I'm making them today. I got shit coming out. I was in a movie. It just came out. I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
All right.
I got to shoot today. It's like I try to film every single day now.
Yeah, of course.
It's like what else even matters?
Right. That's funny because it's like anytime you hear like who's the like new hot guy, like social media comedian influencer guy, it's like if you like went to their profile and like blocked them, even if it's somebody you don't know, but you just block them or you could just hit mute on Instagram.
Right.
It's like they don't exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can really like if you unfollow somebody if you only know somebody through social media and you unfollow them, it's like they're dead.
Yeah.
It's an entire universe that you're just completely unaware of.
It's got to be a crazy level of fame.
It's got to be like Drewski or something.
For
where
them to
you're watching
keep
like
popping
a
up.
T-Mobile commercial. But
I
it's
remember
like,
Andrew Tate, dude. I remember like blocking pages of his because I was just like,
it's like a
bro,
ghost.
it's every fucking video.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like 11 videos in a row would be Andrew
it's
Tate.
like a virus that comes back. But it's like most people just like it's funny too because it's like you can get in your own head about like how famous you are and how everybody knows me. Because, you're looking at a video that got 1 million comments.
Right.
Millions of views. Literally millions of people have watched this. But if you can go down the street and encounter thousands of people who have zero idea who you are.
Oh, yeah.
And who will never know because that's how many people are online.
And it is crazy the level of fame. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to actually be that level of fame where you can't go out anymore. Like, that's just crazy.
I don't think there's very many people who are that famous anymore, though. Even people who look famous. Even someone like Drewski, I bet you he walks down 8th Avenue over here. He could probably walk 5 blocks and nobody knows who he is.
You know what's crazy is how I feel like there's the different levels with TV fame and internet fame. Like Drewski is definitely way more famous than anybody on TV right now, like on an actual TV show. Mm-hmm. But I feel like if they were like, oh, that guy's on TV, people would swarm that guy.
Nah.
You don't think?
Nah, it hasn't been like that in decades. Nobody would know who it was.
I mean, just people telling you, hey, that guy was on TV.
It doesn't matter. That shit is like, we're in New York City. There's lots of people who are on TV. They film all these TV shows here.
Yeah,
people are not
people still get starstruck.
People get starstruck from shit they know, though.
I see it at the pair sometimes.
People
They'll be
get
like,
starstruck, but the thing is, they get starstruck and then they tell their friend, and their friend has no idea what they're talking about.
yeah,
That's what it is. That's like you got it that one time.
it happens to me
Where the
all
guy
the
saying,
time.
yeah, come down here. This guy's here, and they show up, and it's like I don't know who this is.
That just happened to me again. They're like, oh, my friend, he's not gonna believe it, and he shows up. Guy had no clue who I was. You could tell.
Yeah, exactly. But all this stuff where it's like this guy is on, because it's like the guy's on TV, but what show? The guy's on some fucking CBS sitcom about the police.
Yeah,
And it's like no one's even gonna. They'd have to pull it up on their phone. It wouldn't be that impressive.
yeah. It was crazy when I met Bill Burr, but he had a hat on. He was just walking down the street talking to himself. It's like,
Unless you're like Mark Wahlberg or something, that would be
I
exciting.
feel like Drewski would get swarmed though, man. I mean, that dude's
From
fake.
people his age, but like from most general,
like 8th Avenue right now.
the general public, people who are like 45 and up, people who are hanging, tourists, Swedish.
Who was the
tourists and
dude,
shit.
Little Bow Wow, that went to like Japan to see if he'd get recognized? Everybody walked past him.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
He dropped his hood. He's like, let's see if I'm still famous.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's got to hurt when you're not famous anymore.
Yeah,
Imagine going famous and then not being famous.
I mean that's like football player famous, where it's like you were the man for a while, and then eventually, people moved on.
I told you I did TaskRabbit gigs with the dude from the Giants, and he was threatening people. And he's like, if you tell on me, I'm going to find out. I know people that work there. It was so uncomfortable working with the dude.
Wow.
Like I got like 5 jobs with him, moving jobs. One time, installing curtains. This dude completely fucked up this guy's wall. I was so scared to tell the owner, like, hey, listen, man, I just want to leave. I was like, I'm not charging you.
Right.
I don't want this dude beating my ass. He was jacked.
Right. Well, I mean that's the problem with getting too much in shape. Because if you get too jacked, it's like you need an outlet for it.
Yeah, you got to bully people.
That's the guy. Well, you got to box. You gotta work in the gym. You can't be a guy with like a regular job, or else you're just gonna go crazy.
Those guys that played football their whole life, at least him, it's like you have to tell them what to do, and they're gonna do it to the T over and over.
Oh yeah, right.
He needed orders.
Yeah, exactly. You
And
need a quarterback.
It had to be hard. Like we did one company for an ad company where it was boots and maybe sunglasses and something
Oh, yeah,
else.
you're just putting stuff in boxes.
Yeah, but it had to everything specific in the
Yeah.
box to the list.
Mhm.
Bro, it was this girl. She goes, take as much time as you want. It's so important. It was a bottle of whiskey, too. She goes, it's so important that these boxes are done right. We'll pay you whatever. This is the easiest job you guys could ever imagine. This dude hears that and goes, all right, guys, fuck that. Let's see how fast we can do it. Box.
Yeah.
Dude fucked up hundreds of boxes. She's like, what? I don't understand. How is it this bad? She's like, which ones were sent out?
Yeah, some people don't understand the concept of hourly work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting paid by the hour. We're not getting paid by the box.
Right.
Yeah, everybody wants to be a show off.
Well, they think they're going to get out of work early. It's like, bro, we're here till you could leave now.
Well, we get paid
tax
more the
revenue.
longer this takes. It's like, why are we rushing through this?
Right.
Oh, you got another gig? Yeah.
Man, those moving jobs, I used to hate that with a passion. Those are physical labor jobs are the ones where you can't bite your tongue. When they say if you got nothing nice to say, try doing a 5-floor walk up and the guy's not doing the steps. Sorry, my knee hurts. It's like, okay, well, we're not splitting the money evenly then.
Right.
I'm walking up 5 flights of steps.
Yeah. It's the guy who paid to have the van.
Right.
He's just in the van.
That used to be me a lot. But even worse, when you're doing it for a company and they just throw you some guy that they found off the street. It's like there's no background checks in moving.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're in a truck, thighs touching somebody. He's like, I was in prison for 15 years.
Yeah. The guy who's trying to work barefoot.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's plug some dates. Huh?
I got some stuff coming up. I got a lot of spots at Broadway, man. Broadway been showing me some love.
Oh, yeah. It's the home of the Jersey Shore.
Yeah. So check out me and Vinny down at Broadway.
What else we got?
That's it. I just got the Broadway thing. Nothing else really shaking and baking, man.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, man? You gonna do a show for your fans in New York?
Nah.